Hey kids, how's everybody out there in YouTube land this morning? Good morning world. October 20th, 2018, Lily 2 and Rosie back there motoring down the ICW. It is not a good day today. You're probably hearing a lot of wind noise. I've got really high winds blowing right on the nose. I've got a lot of current moving out right against me. I'm making all of 3 miles an hour. Hey Mama's 3. We've got a gale warning coming in right now for this evening. So tonight I have to find me a dock. I'm not going to try to anchor out in the ICW anywhere with all the current we have here and a gale warning coming in. I'm going to take that gale warning serious and find a dock this evening. I do have a marina that I researched. It's only $1 a foot, so it's not too bad. But it is the speed I'm traveling. I'm not going to get there till 8 o'clock tonight, so that's not going to work. Of course, I'll speed up once I get on the other side of the inlet here, so things will speed up later on. So, oh, there you go. There's the Miss Gwendolyn. Notice the Miss Gwendolyn going by. All I'm saying. Anyhow, big winds, big gusts coming up. Hard to make progress. I hope you guys can hear me all right in this wind. Lily and I are doing fine. Had a bad night's sleep last night. The place we were at last night played music all night long. Apparently they locked up and went home and left the stereo playing. So, yeah, Miss Shar, I call ahead sometimes to make arrangements with marinas. A lot of them are so full now. As you remember the other evening when I had to stay at dockside, all the other marinas were full. So it's best to call ahead, and I'm going to start making my phone calls here in a little bit. I like to wait till after 9 o'clock when they're open to do that, a little early yet this morning. So here in about an hour or so, I'll try to make some phone calls and see if I can't get someplace organized for this evening. Hey, Palm Limit. The problem is that I never really know how far I'm going to be able to get. I'm pushing it. I'm trying to go as far as I can. I don't want to quit too early. But then again, I can't put myself at risk of going by a marina that I could stay at and then not being able to find any place to stay later, especially with this gale warning coming in, this gale force warning. Supposed to be winds up to 50 miles an hour, sustained winds to 30 with gusts up to 50. No place I want to be on the hook, not in this current. So there's a lot of current. I mean, I'm at full throttle. I should be doing like 6 miles an hour. I'm doing 3.3. So I got a 3 mile an hour current against me, slowing me down, and it's not fun trying to anchor or even tie to a dock in a 3 mile an hour current. That's moving along pretty quickly. In fact, where I was last night, I had a lot of concerns getting Miss Lily off the boat, taking her ashore. The other day at dockside, she almost fell in because she's such a goof nut and bouncing around all the time. So I make sure I keep her on the leash as soon as she comes off the boat. That way I've got some control over and can keep her away from the dock edges, because that current was ripping. Had she fallen into the water there at that marina, that would have been a death sentence to her. She would have just washed away, and there would have been nothing anybody could have done about it. That current there was just ripping through there. It was a lot more current than what I'm looking at right now. So I bet you it was doing 5 miles an hour through there. Whoosh. All the fishermen out. It's a Saturday, so a lot of activity on the ICW. Was not a lot of activity yesterday. I just had a couple sailboats pass me earlier in the day, and then pretty much had nothing. I expect a lot more today. But you don't know. With this gale force warning, everybody could be just locking up in the marinas and staying home for the day. I'm almost beginning to wonder if I shouldn't have done the same thing today. I should have just stayed put instead of trying to get out and fight this big wind. But I'm trying to make track south, so got to get out here and do it. Man, it's just blowing. I'm gonna turn you so you can see the Jolly Roger. There's a windsock over there blowing on the dock. Motoring into some pretty big winds right now. Oh well. It's only blowing about 20 right now. So we can handle 20. It's that 30 and 50 mile an hour stuff that gets pretty crazy. So right now it's like 15 to 20. It's vacillating back and forth. Although I bet you we're hitting some gusts up in that 25 maybe. Every so often it'll blow up. But anyhow, I'm going to get the motor down the ICW. I'll have more for you everybody this evening. Hope I'll see you then. I don't know where I'll be, but I'll be someplace. So yeah, I will, Miss Char. Thanks. Hey, Mama's 3. How far to Marina? The marina's all up and down here. So, hey, Gavin, what's up? There's marinas all up and down. The marina that I'd like to get to is 36 miles away, which normally I should have been able to make it there in like 7.5 hours today from where I left. But right now it's saying I'm not going to get there till 8 p.m. and of course that's way too late. I got to be someplace long before that. This rain, we've got big rain coming in, supposed to be here by 5 o'clock. I'm hoping that forecast holds. It's pretty ominous looking clouds out here in front of me right now. I have a feeling I'm going to get wet today. And what's really weird is it's going to get really cold. Like tomorrow, there's supposed to be a high of like 62 and a low of 42 tomorrow. High of 62 and a low to 42. Right now, it's about 70, 72 degrees out here. So it's not too bad. I'm out here in shorts and t-shirt, although it's a little chilly with shorts and t-shirt. But tomorrow, we're only supposed to have a high of 62 and a low of 42. That's crazy. Anyhow, we'll have more for you later tonight, kids. Be good, be careful, take good care of each other. Remember, in the description down below, there's links to my PayPal and Patreon should you want to contribute to the adventure. We'll have more for you tonight, guys. Bye.